Listen, you're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Commit themselves in a marriage. At a certain point, I've just concluded that for me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
What's going on? As you can see, I'm doing another video, so I'm getting a good one today. I'm going to talk about President Obama, how he support gay marriage, in his little conversation interview he did on ABC News. Now, 2 days before, I guess there was a big controversy about how Biden and another person in his cabinet came out in support of gay marriage. Which, hey, that's their business, finding itself for them. But 2 days before he came out and supported it, his press secretary said that the president has the same opinion, same position he had concerning gay marriage after the gay marriage vote in North Carolina. Now, that being said, I want to know how he came about within 2 days of changing his topic changing his opinion on a topic like this. This ain't like going to the store and say, well, either we're gonna have macaroni and cheese or meatloaf. This is like a real decision here. And I just want to know how he came to the process of changing, doing a turnaround that quickly in 2 days. I mean, I think I have an understanding, and I think I know. I mean, he's a politician, number one. So, hey, he did it for votes.
I have to tell you, as I said, I've been going through an evolution on this issue. I've always been adamant that gay and lesbian Americans should be treated fairly and equally. And that's why, in addition to everything we've done in this administration, rolling back Don't Ask, Don't Tell, so that outstanding Americans can serve our country, whether it's no longer defending the Defense Against Marriage Act, which tried to federalize what has historically been state law. I've stood on the side of broader equality for the LGBT community. And I had hesitated on gay marriage, in part because I thought civil unions would be sufficient, that was something that would give people hospital visitation rights and other elements that we take for granted. And I was sensitive to the fact that for a lot of people, the word marriage was something that evokes very powerful traditions, religious beliefs, and so forth. But I have to tell you that over the course of several years, as I talk to friends and family and neighbors, when I think about members of my own staff who are in incredibly committed monogamous relationships, same-sex relationships, who are raising kids together. When I think about those soldiers or airmen or Marines or sailors who are out there fighting on my behalf and yet feel constrained, even now that Don't Ask, Don't Tell is gone, because they're not able to.
And I can't fault the guy, because that's his job. He's trying to stay in office. Now, whether he believes it or not, only he knows. Him and his maker knows. To me, don't people think it's a coincidence in an election year that the whole team is saying they have the right to do whatever. Everybody nowadays has the right to do whatever, if you notice. I don't blame him. He's a politician. It is what it is. It's what he's supposed to do, get the votes. But honestly, you have to be really stupid to think that he's not doing this for some type of voting block. Like, all the voters he probably lost, he probably gained, so it's a washout. I mean, it just amazes me. In a 2-day turnaround, you can just go from the president has the same opinion as he had before to, well, I support gay marriage. I don't. I'm just saying what he said. I mean, I was like, come on, son, stop it. I mean, if that's how you feel, I mean, you should have said that from the beginning. You supported it. I mean, he has done a lot for homosexual rights, and everybody's like crying and whining he doesn't. He's the one that did away with don't ask, don't tell, basically. He's done a lot of different things. He got a lot of gay people that work for him. And it's like people are like thinking like he doesn't do anything for gay rights. He has done something for gay rights. But if you look at his statement, to me, he didn't really give like a glowing endorsement of the stuff. You know, he can gamble because in the end, the states are the ones that really control the gay marriage or the gay homosexual rights issue. Like, they're the ones that determine like hospital visitation for your family. They maintain, they mandate the domestic situation as far as benefits, etc. But this should be like a non-factor, me personally, because like I said earlier, people are saying, well, they're not going to vote for him because of this. I mean, I understand if that's your religious belief. I completely understand that. I'm good with that because that's your belief. And I don't want to get all the people saying, well, why should you hold away people's rights? That's another video for another time. Because if that's the case, give everybody their rights. But it should, like I said, should be a non-factor because all of us, for every one person that's saying, oh, I'm not going to vote for him because of this, you weren't going to vote for him anyway, and he probably picked up 2 votes for what he said. So to me, it's a wash. It's going to be a non-factor. Like I said, in the swing states, it's not really going to be a factor because if you weren't going to vote for him to begin with, or the people that were thinking about not voting for him, they just got a reason not to vote for him. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you go down south, it'll be most of the southern states, which, by the way, are picking up under this administration, whether you like it or not, but they're still suck as far as economic mobility. Now, that's another video I want to do, because that's how I don't understand how everything is so good in the South, but northern states have better economic mobility than they do down south. And everybody was moving down south from the north. But that's another video for another time. No, but if you were against gay marriage, you probably were against Obama from the beginning. So it ain't like he's going to hurt him as far as voting block-wise. I just think the timing of it, I mean, yeah, he probably won't. Me personally, if he was going to come out for it, he'd have better off doing it after the election. But I think Biden and a couple other ones forced his hand to say it now. Because now it was like, well, he was going to come out in September. No, he wasn't. Biden and them forced his hand. So now I just want to know the process of how it goes from a 2-day turnaround. Me personally, that's just me. But drop your comments, subscribe, especially. Like a lot of you people I see watching my videos, I appreciate it. Subscribe because that way you'll know it's coming. Like the video, dislike the video, comment, do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, I appreciate the feedback. It helps me and helps our whole staff get better. So I appreciate it. Peace.